Today on Girl Chat, Mariah Carey gets weight loss surgery, and model Allie Michaels says a strange thing. Did she go too far?
I can't believe I'm saying this, but girl.
Plus, Queen Sugar's Kofi Siriboe is in the house. Then, can you spot the fake? We play
Fake it or
Take It! The real is live.
this is our Girl Chat.
Me.
Guys, don't forget to head over to The Real's Instagram page and use the hashtag #GirlChatLive to join in on the conversation. I'm gonna be over here looking at what you guys have to say. Also, you guys, just a reminder that our Real representatives could be calling you for a chance to talk to us live during Girl Chat today. So keep your phones close by. I know, they always look so awesome. They're like, all right, you guys ready for this?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Come on now.
Woo! We're feeling a little under the weather, but...
Yes, I think I got your cold. Now I'm getting something.
So guys, just get vitamin C. We're feeling it too. Thug it out. Here it is in November.
Yes.
Here we go. All right, first up, it's being reported by Page Six that All I Want for Christmas Is You singer Mariah Carey gave herself an early present. Sources are claiming that Mariah reportedly underwent gastric sleeve weight loss surgery after becoming self-conscious about her body. Now, sources say the decision stems from Mariah having difficulty dancing during her recent tour and also being constantly body shamed by critics.
Oh, man.
The surgery Mariah reportedly had involves removing part of the stomach so that the person feels fuller more quickly. So, ladies, do you applaud Mariah for doing something like this, or is this just too drastic?
You know, this is the thing. Mariah has always been known to wear her little bathing suits and skimpy outfits and things like that. People need to understand that as you get older, your body is going to change, and nothing is wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
So maybe you can't wear the skimpy bathing suit, but you can wear a beautiful gown. You know who does it really? And I'm not talking about body, but it's just growing old gracefully. I think we have a problem with that in this country. It's like look at people like Diana Ross and you know, beautiful.
Aging gracefully.
Just age gracefully. So I think she's kind of going through it. But I mean, if she can afford it, hey, you know, do what you need to do, Mariah. Okay, you know.
I feel like for me, anytime I've ever considered doing something like this, like we all go through it where we're like, oh my gosh, I need to get this done. My arms are fat. Like, trust me, I go through it. And I literally have talked to my family and I'll like mention it. And my mom and my husband have both said, did you try? Like, have you tried to do what you can do before doing the surgery? Like, have you really given it a real effort? Like, have you gone on a proper, you know, changed your lifestyle to better eating choices? I hate my arms. Like, I just think they're, like, super flabby, and I've talked about this before, my wings. So I've been to, like, I've told my mom and my husband before, I'm like, oh, my God, can't I just, like, get this sucked out? And then I'd be, like, totally fine with my upper body, like, nothing wrong. And my mom was like, have you even tried? Have you done the change of lifestyle? Have you done some arm curls, some exercises? Yeah, and the honest answer is, no, I haven't. I eat Cheetos every day. I'm not doing a push-up. I haven't done anything, and I shouldn't take the easy way out. So I think that if it's obviously something that you've tried your best and you still haven't lost it, then I can understand it.
I do want to say this is a rumor. We don't know if this is true.
Sure.
This is a rumor, so let's put that out there because you don't want everybody. It's a rumor, people.
It's a rumor.
Okay?
It was on page 6.
I don't know who told it, but it's a rumor. Okay.
Yeah. But I think it's more about saying, like, personally, like, is this something that you would do or that you, like, would you tell one of your friends, like, you know, if that's what you feel good about, go get the gastric?
Well, it's no different than plastic surgery to me, but what do you ladies think? I've been talking.
What do you think, Jeannie?
I guess for me, when it comes to this topic, I'm very uncomfortable about talking about another person's weight because it goes beyond fat shaming. At this moment, what we're doing right now, if you get into it, you're really body shaming. You know what I mean? And here's why. We don't know what somebody is going through. You know, when somebody is going through their weight, it could be a health condition. You could have polycystic ovarian syndrome. You could have a thyroid condition. You could be just really going through some deep anxiety. Your father could have passed away yesterday. You're going through a breakup. Like, at the end of the day, if you don't have a medical degree, or you're that person's therapist, or you're freaking Jesus, you have no right to talk about someone else's weight.
That's actually very true, because I'm going through something personally that maybe a lot of people don't know about. I injured my back.
Yeah.
And hurting your back, y'all, is rough. It's tough. And the kind of injury that I had, it takes a long time to heal. And I hurt my back while picking up both my children at the same time.
Right.
And for me, you guys, after I had Aiden, I was in the gym like hard. I lost the weight in my mind rather quickly. It took me 9 months to do so. But with Araya, I actually put on over 70 pounds. I enjoyed that pregnancy, and so did she. But it's taking a long time to lose the weight that I want to lose because of the back injury. And personally, I'm going through that. I looked at old pictures of myself, and I was like, damn, there she is. That's me. I feel like I'm stuck in this body. But I talked to Lonnie about it yesterday, and she brought both of my kids up to me, and she said, look at these two beautiful children. You focus on that. And the reason why, I don't know why I'm getting emotional about this, but the reason why I felt that way is because there are people who body shame you. But you know what? I was doing it to myself. I'm not going to put the blame on all the other people. If you love yourself, it doesn't matter what anybody else says. You own that moment in time. And I'm going to lose the weight and get toned whenever I damn well please.
Yes. Yes.
Damn right.
That's right.
Let them know.
I just think, like I said, I want to read, and I agree with you, Jeannie. We're putting too much emphasis on ourselves, and we're too hard on ourselves.
Yes.
And the thing is that you're not going to look like what you look like when you were 20.
It's true.
Deal with it. It's okay. Yeah. I mean, if she wants to do that, fine. But it's like surgery is very drastic. You just have to make sure that you understand all the precautions and the things that go with it. But also, it's just in general, we need to start learning how to deal with the fact that you're going to grow older, your body's going to change. Yeah. Be okay. You're still beautiful. You're still you.
Yeah. Love yourself where you are. Love yourself in that journey. Well, speaking of having to deal with body shamers, a Dallas traffic anchor named Dimitri Obeler recently went viral after she was criticized by a viewer for wearing a red dress on the air. In a now deleted post, the viewer, Jan Shed, said in part, quote, "Has anyone seen Channel 8's new morning traffic reporter? She's a 16/18 woman in a size 6 dress, and she looks ridiculous. I'm not going to watch Channel 8 anymore." After the story went viral, many were quick to defend Demetria, including Chance the Rapper, who retweeted a fan's comment that said, "Jan is big mad. Don't be like Jan." However, the one person who seems, round of applause for that. The one person who seems unbothered is Demetria, who sees her haters as motivators. Here's what she had to say.
You know, when you look a little different, people think it's okay to talk to you a little different. And I'm on TV, I can't clap back how I want to clap back all the time. So I'm always taken aback and forever grateful for everybody, people I don't even know, who come to my defense, stand next to me and say, you know what, Demetria, you don't have to put up with this. And I love you for that.
This made me think about, when I saw this, it made me think about a policy that I don't know if you recognize, Tam, but we've officially kind of activated. Yes. In that we get a lot of haters all the time, all four of us. So I feel you, girl. When you're in the media, you kind of think that you invited the spotlight of everybody's got an opinion. Well, we've decided to stop giving the haters any attention at all, and now love on the love.
Yes.
So when somebody out there is actually saying something that's dope or like just like legit, like you actually want to go out and have drinks with them, like I legit tell them how amazing they are. I shout their names out on this show. I've even had phone calls where I call them and I say, you're doing a good job. I appreciate the way you're using your talent. So I applaud her for instead of spewing hate or like nasty clapbacks, like go in there and love on the people who know what they're doing. You know what I mean?
Give them more attention.
Yeah.
Love
They
that.
actually say that for some reason, like our human body, we could go on Instagram and see actually 100 great comments, and there'll be 2 negative ones, and the ones we give attention to are the 2 negative ones. So you end up focusing on that's actually just the way our brains work as humans. So we have to make an effort and make a psychological, conscious decision to say, I want to show the people that love, like Chance the Rapper, like pay that more attention. And this one Jan girl, you're so corny.
Well, and this is the thing, though, because you got to look at it from both sides. You know, Jan said what she said, and then people started attacking Jan's looks. And I thought that wasn't right.
Right.
Yeah, two wrongs don't make a right.
Because it's like, it don't make it right. It's like, because Jan ended up, what we have to do is that when we see haters, we need to tell them, hey, that's wrong what you're doing. And so Jan ended up taking it down. So that lets you know, because if she didn't care, she would have kept it up.
But or if she thought she was right.
Exactly. So, but for them to turn around and say, look at Jan, that's why it's like, to me, that wasn't right either. So it's like, 2 wrongs don't make a right. We just have to be nicer to each other. That's all we're asking.
I do like how people are standing up against haters now. So a lot of the times when someone says something about us, other people actually come in.
Yes,
and
see
help
you.
us out. We see you. So thank you so much. And you, Jeannie, you actually helped me on my Instagram page to when people, come in and they start hating or whatever. I literally made a conscious decision to create a positive, loving community on my social media pages so that if anyone comes in and speaks negative, they stick out like a sore thumb. And then everybody's like, no, we're not going to have that here.
I love
and they
that.
kind of like handle it all to themselves.
Yeah, it's really crazy because what's sickening is that body shaming doesn't apply to just one person. It applies to everybody. On this own show, people have told me, dang, that girl's too skinny. She's got to put some meat on them bones, And then when I'm going through things, then they're like, oh my God, is Jeannie pregnant? They see a bump. I call it my rice pot. It's this little moment that happens on there. Sometimes the rice pot is feeding 2. I'm going through a divorce. It's feeding 6 today. And I love this. And I applaud, though, the media for changing. I love our show because you see 4 completely different women here. And I also applaud people like a whole city like Paris. 2 years ago, there was a bill moved to remove the employment of underweight models. And guess what? It took 2 years. At 2017, guess what, you guys? Paris is no longer hiring underweight models.
That's great.
And that is the pioneer of the fashion industry. So you need to see the change that has to take place.
And that came more about not just about what they looked like, but actually being healthy.
Yes.
It was more so about not that they looked thin, but that these were girls that were unhealthy.
And this is just what happens, too, when you have people that are of different cultures on television. And now it's just now starting to happen. So it's like me. I'm the darkest skinned person on this table. I get talked about a lot. I get talked about my big lips, about my big ass, everything. But thank you. Thank
I love
you.
it. I love it.
Dang.
You are beautiful, Bonnie.
But it takes a person like what Demetria did is, to not go down to Jan's level, but rise up.
Yes,
so that's what we try to keep doing.
And represent something different. Obviously, this person, Jan, maybe wasn't familiar with this kind of body type or this
she's not.
As a traffic person or whatever. Like
she couldn't take all that butt. That's what it was, buttons.
But like you said, a lot of it can be also cultural. What is beautiful for one culture is maybe not familiar in another. Like growing up, I was considered super skinny, and I was like, I want to be like Demetria. I think that's beautiful, being voluptuous, having hips, a small waist. Like there's certain things that culturally will be like, oh my God, that's awesome. And maybe Jan isn't familiar with that, but I think it's so dope that where we are right now in the world, we can start appreciating everybody's culture.
Well, people gonna have to learn how to deal with it.
Yeah.
Learn how to deal
beautiful.
with people.
There are different types of beauty. It's not one standard beauty.
And I like what you're saying, that it takes an actual conscious effort to make that move in your mind. And for me, like something tangible to just start doing for yourself, I think number 1, be comfortable with your naked body. I know this sounds kind of crazy, but I'm kind of part-time nudist a lot of the times at home.
No, it's
Part-time,
good.
and here too,
Yes,
Sheena.
I do.
very healthy.
Yo,
That
in
is
my dress
true.
me, if you come in, you are welcome to enjoy and appreciate what God gave me, because and
Don't
it's just
mind
there.
at all.
I am half naked and around Lonnie all the time. So number one, I think just enjoy it. Like, just see it in the mirror when you get out of the shower. Don't run and jump a towel. Just be like, yes, you know? And the second thing is, I notice a lot of women, when you're out of your weight or you start to put on a few pounds, the first thing we say is, I'm getting fat. Oh, I'm getting fat right now. I can't wear this tight. I'm getting fat. Instead, change that word. Don't even say that word, because power is in your words. When you say it out of your mouth.
Absolutely.
Instead, say, I am living my life. I am living my life right now. Oh, yes, I'm living my life.
Yeah, but sometimes you live that life too much. You gotta pull back.
Live it
pull
up.
back on that life a little bit sometimes.
Guess what?
It's okay.
It's all about balance.
Yes.
Yes.
But
what
if
we're
you wake
talking
up and
about.
it's feeling good to have whatever it is you had the night before, even if it was a salt
Pull it
sandwich.
back sometimes,
Enjoy
though.
it.
That's what I'm doing.
learning to love this. My
Yes.
my Mrs.
Your rice
Muffin
pot.
Top, my rice pot, my burrito, my burrito.
You got a burrito.
Yes.
Now, singer Sia has become very well known for covering her face, but recently she decided to show off her body after catching wind that someone was trying to blackmail her by releasing naked paparazzi pictures. So guess what, y'all? Sia decided to put one of her own up. Sia took to Twitter saying, quote, someone is apparently trying to sell naked photos of me to my fans. Save your money. Here it is for free every day. Oh, I love it. I love this.
That is hilarious.
That's the ultimate clapback and the ultimate present, right?
All right,
Yeah, it was a nice booty too.
Sure.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
I encourage you to Google this
Nice.
shot without our image covering, because it's so good.
You
It's a
should
good
see
booty.
it in its full glory. Okay.
Loved it.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was nice.
Nice.
Very pretty.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So what did you guys think about this? Like, have you ever been, blackmailed, or what would you do in this situation?
I mean, I would do like what she did. I mean, it's like if it's already out there, you might as well beat them to the punch,
Yes.
you know?
I wouldn't put it up on my social media, but I would say, like, guys, this is going out there. I get it. It's there. But if you're really a fan of mine, don't purchase it. Don't buy into it.
Yeah.
Well,
Don't
they'll
go
sell it
looking at
to a magazine. So I
Yeah,
think
but then
that's why
don't
she
purchase
was,
the magazines that
But
have
it's gonna
that
get
thing.
on social media anyway.
And that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
So she put it on her Instagram, and they're probably gonna sell it or put it on social media
So bad.
anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
So maybe it was more of her like getting them back.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It was about
that's what she's trying to
owning
do.
that moment more than anything.
Well, they say, I think that's the thing now, is that especially if there's some type of rumor about you, or there's something, I don't care, just regular people, celebrity, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. I think you should beat people to the punch.
Yes.
If you just come straight out with it first, can't nobody hurt you then. You know?
Yes.
So I think that's the way to do it. But
Yeah, because everybody used to say, just don't say anything about
Right.
it. Like, they literally would tell you,
No.
just ignore it, and it'll
Yeah.
pass, move on to the
no,
next
because
day.
what happens now is that people get on social media and they start making up stuff about
Yeah.
you.
They do.
And then
Yeah.
you don't say nothing. You sitting over here being quiet. Talking, I ain't gonna say nothing.
And then when
before
you
know
do,
it-
they think you're being defensive and that
Exactly.
you're not being truthful.
Exactly.
People have already believed the lie.
Exactly.
So that when you come out and tell the truth, they're like, no.
That's so true. And I tried going the passive way of just like, don't say anything if it's not true. Like, people didn't hear about it. Because the weird thing is, if I'm honest, I didn't hear about this Sia thing until now.
Yeah.
Like, that, I didn't hear about it.
as much as you on social media.
I didn't see it. It's now that I saw it because she posted it. So that's where I get confused of like, are you actually drawing more attention to it when you
But
bring it?
then there's certain situations like what happened with Nelly, okay, and his accusations.
Yes. Mhm.
And what Nelly did was Nelly hit it to the punch. He just came out and he defended himself.
Yeah.
And then he let the court process or the the police process take its place, and then boom, it got squelched. So that's an example of when you get accused of something, instead of
That it's
allowing it to just
Yeah.
fester, just put your
Hit 'em with the
story out
truth.
there. Then that way, come with the truth, and then let it
Let 'em
process
decide.
play
I
itself
actually
out.
think I'm gonna try this.
You're going to try this?
I'm gonna
So
try
the next
this.
time
Okay.
a rumor come about
Yeah,
you,
I'll just say, look, it's not true. Yeah, that's actually
I mean, just fess up and just,
Yes.
I just
Because
believe
for
in
so
that.
long, so many people will tell you, like, you're bigger than that. Don't even feed into it. If you don't acknowledge it, you show them that you're above that.
No.
But it actually is true now with social media and things like this. Sometimes you got to defend yourself.
I think there's
Sometimes
also a power of owning it before someone owns you.
That's what I mean.
That's what it is. In my family, you call out your brokenness. You call out what's whack about you.
The Boss rapper Rick Ross was recently spotted at an Atlanta Wingstop, but it seemed like he wasn't just hungry. It looks like he was a little thirsty as well. Rick got caught in a flirtatious pose with a female fan. Take a look. Well, he's pretty close, huh? He's real close. Well, once the photo hit the gram, it went viral, and the comments are hilarious. At Native God said, quote, "That facial expression is the I want to chow you look." Yes. And at Justin Ciccone 22 said, "He looking at her like a Wingstop lemon pepper wing."
Best flavor.
Those are amazing.
Best flavor ever.
I still have to go.
No,
I haven't had. No, now I want some chicken wings. I
Girl,
just
the flavors are so bomb. There's like over 20 flavors, and lemon pepper is bomb.
Oh, my gosh. So
I
good.
can't wait. So, ladies, do you think Rick Ross got Rick rolled on this one?
Rick just like the ladies. That's what he
Yeah.
and he's a very touchy person because he was on our show
He's
a
so
couple
nice.
years
Yeah,
ago.
he's
Look
real
at him. He's kissing all on me.
Yes.
And touching
Oh, I love
me.
that.
He's like that.
Look at your
He's
face.
like that.
If we're going to be honest,
He's like that.
I think he's also super nice to his fans.
Yeah.
Sometimes, have you ever taken a picture with somebody, you guys, or have you ever just met somebody and you're taking a picture and you try to make them feel warm or like they know you or make their photo, like, if I take a picture with a celebrity, I don't want them to take a picture with me like this, like,
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think she was.
oh, she took a picture with a
But you
stranger.
can tell. Look at her face.
I
She's
would
like,
want
"Would you
J-Lo to
please
be like,
turn?"
yes, we cousins.
Yeah. That's how she's looking.
Yeah, they look like.
She's pretty,
No,
too.
Yes.
really pretty.
I think
Really
it's very
pretty.
important. It says a lot to me.
Do you guys hear that sound?
Yes.
That means our hotline bling is
keep it
ringing. We have to interrupt Real Chat now because I'm being told by our real representative
I hate Lonnie.
that we have a real fan on the line. Caller, are you there? Hi! Oh, tell us your name and where are you
Hey,
from?
girl.
What's your name?
My name is Desiree.
Hi, Desiree.
I'm from New Jersey.
Hi. Okay, so we hear that you want to give a shout out, a special shout out to someone.
What's going on?
Yeah. My boyfriend.
Oh.
What's his name?
What?
So his name is Charles Taylor.
Hey,
Charles
Charles.
Taylor.
Oh, the whole.
Yes. He's gonna watch the show now because he's on. I'm telling him to watch the show now.
Okay, good. Desiree.
Girl, when you talk about him, you look like
I
you're
know,
picturing
she's
a
very-
lemon chicken pepper wing.
Yes.
He
is very
so,
much in love.
So amazing.
Why do you want to shout him out?
Yeah.
So I'm a single mother. I've been through the last 8 years of my life have been really, really crazy. And he came into my life at such an amazing time. And he has really shown me God's love and sacrificial love. And I am so thankful for him.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Desiree, because you are a real fan, we are giving you $100.
Boom.
Yeah?
We've all been there. We see the hottest trends and we want those designer digs. But the price tag is way out of reach. Well, in today's game, money is of no importance. It's your keen eye and attention to detail that could win you a hot designer item. Y'all, we may be sending a few very lucky contestants home with some brand new luxury items if they can spot them. You know it. We love it. We're playing our first time here this season, our live Fake It or Take It! Some new dance moves in this game. Can you smell those designer goodies and their fair weather
Sit
fake
down.
friends? In each of these pairs is a pricey, must-have designer piece, as well as a cheaper mock-up. We'll bring down some audience members to try and spot the real items, and if they do, it's theirs to take.
That's right.
Are you ready to do this?
Come on, Lonnie. We can do this.
Here we go. Here we go. Our first audience member from Arlington, Texas is Ariana Henderson. Okay, Adrian, tell us exactly what this contestant is playing for.
Yes. All right. If you want to rock that old Hollywood glam vibe, put on these 60s style throwback sunnies. One of these pairs is designed by Saint Laurent and sells for $350, and the other is a fake that sells for $10. So which one are you gonna take?
Okay, think about it, because I want you to win these. Help her out, 1 or 2.
Number 2.
Okay,
I'm gonna go with number 2 because number 1 just failed. Number 2?
These sleeves are
She's gonna go. Are you sure? You sure? Look, which one?
2?
Go.
Jesus, take the wheel to 2.
Is it 2, Adrian?
These are yours. Yes, dance, girl.
Oh my God! Wait, you guys! This is the first time we're playing this season. That was our first winner! Okay. Who wants to play? Take it or take it! Our next audience member is from Stockton, California. Come up here, Kamaya Atwood. Kamaya Atwood, where you at? Okay. Kamaya, I want you to win. Lonnie's wearing the fake one. You don't want her to take your shoes, too. Lonnie, what is she playing for?
Just because the cold weather makes you cover up don't mean you can't dress down. Cover your feet in a chic pair of blue suede booties like these here. One is designed by Aquazora. It sells for $825. It's a mock-off for just $50. Which one you gonna take?
Okay, I need you to win those $850 boots. 1 or 2, audience. 1 or 2. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Here we go.
with 2.
You sure?
You are right!
Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. All right. We can do this.
We can do
I
this.
think I throw on my back.
I'm taking
We
it
only
all
got
back.
one more item left in today's Fake It or Take It! One more item. Now, wait a minute, everybody. Okay, we spent a lot on this one, so I need somebody to win this. Playing for this will be from Newark, Delaware.
Can't
It
stop
is
dancing.
Dania Johnson Hyundai! Okay. Oh my God. Okay. All right. No, this is real. This is real. Okay, listen. I need you to win this. Tam, tell her what she's playing for.
All right. You're gonna turn some heads with a gorgeous brown leather bag with jewelry-inspired gold hardware. One of these is a luxury bag designed by Chloe and priced at
How much, Tam?
$1,550. All right. And the other is a fake that sells for $119. Which one would you take?
Process. Process. Okay. What is it, 1 or 2? 1 or 2? Okay. All right, process. Look at the bag. Look at the bag itself. Think.
1.
You're gonna say 1?
Yes.
Is it 1?
Today's our attention in this summer's hit movie, Girls Trip.
Oh.
But when he's not being naughty, he's gracing our screen as Ralph Angel on OWN's hit drama, Queen Sugar. Please welcome the very handsome Kofi Siriboe.
What's up, y'all?
What's up?
Look at
Handsome as always.
Oh, even more.
I know.
You got even more handsome. Okay, so let's just keep it real. Okay, let's keep it real. The last time you set it off on our audience just like this, but you also gave Miss Love a lot of love.
Yep.
How are you gonna top that today?
I was gonna ask her the same question, actually.
Oh.
Oh, she came with it. Look
She came prepared. That is awesome.
She's ready.
Oh, yeah.
I love it. I love it.
How'd that
He tastes just like sweet chocolate. No, in all seriousness, I want to say something about this young man. You know, he was on our show in the beginning.
Yes.
He's always been a guest. He has never changed. He's always the same.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And he's always up to have some fun.
Exactly.
Love that.
Dang, that
Love
was
that.
tongue, y'all.
No, there was a little bit.
Yo.
So, you surprised fans with some big news last week. You teased that you might be releasing some music, right?
Ooh, what's going on?
So, you're on the real, so you have to keep it real.
Keep it real.
Are you for real or were you joking?
I was joking.
Oh, you were joking.
I don't have a weight. The weight EP is gonna be way doper than that.
Oh, okay.
But I've been writing music since I was a kid. I've written over like
Dope.
100 songs with some really good friends, and
Okay.
it's like that's my thing. But I think I'm ready to like share with people. So
We are ready to receive.
we'll see how. But, you know.
Well, you know, Kofi, your star keeps rising, and it really rose me in Girls Trip this summer. I mean, really.
Amazing.
You were very impressive.
What I do? I was just naked.
You know what you
That's
did.
all.
Looking fine.
Yeah, you look good in a suit.
I appreciate it.
What did you think when you read the script?
It was funny. I just couldn't stop laughing, and then we were doing naughty things with Jada Pinkett. I was like, I need that role. That's the one.
Yes.
So I put my all into it.
I love that. Well, you're clearly, you know, like a sex symbol. Did you see how the girls went crazy?
Yeah.
Including Lonnie when you came out here. With all this attention, what's the craziest thing that a fan has ever done for you?
Man, that's a good question. Nothing crazy yet. Like,
Okay.
I haven't had that experience, but they do really sweet things. Like, this one girl, she came to a Q&A in New York, and she sang to me. And we actually went out afterwards, her and my mom and her friend, and we all got food, and it was really nice.
But that's the kind of dude you are. You went
She
deep
was
with
so
a friend.
sweet. She really was.
Hold up. Your mom went with you guys.
Yeah.
What does your mom think about all the female attention that you get?
She liked it at first, but now she's starting to buck
She's
up.
beautiful. Oh, really?
Yeah.
How so?
She just like, she thinks she my security guard. Like,
I
I'm
hear
like,
that,
"Mom,
she
you're
is."
5'3", you're getting trampled over by like 50 girls, like step to the side, please. But it's all love.
And nothing like mom.
Yes, that is true.
Now, you're getting ready to go to Africa and Europe.
Yeah.
Now until the end of the year.
Yeah.
So what's the reason, and are you gonna miss Christmas with the family?
I'm running away from America, of course.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna be with my family.
Okay.
We're meeting up in Ghana for the New Year's and for Christmas.
Where are you from?
Where I'm from.
Yeah.
This is my second time going back home.
That's beautiful.
But I'm just, I'm just decompressing, just trying to clear my mind and get ready for the new year and make this money to spend it right.
Yes,
The right way.
with the family.
The right way.
So now, Kofi, you play Ralph Angel on Queen Sugar. Has playing him changed you at all?
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah?
I feel like I'm more empathetic. Like, I really take my time when I meet people, because on the surface, you can't see it all, not at once. So
Yeah.
I don't want to run into Ralph Angel and treat him a different type of way because I don't know his whole life. I should just give him that empathy off
Yes.
top.
I love that. Way to get into that.
Well, we just found out a huge bombshell on the show. A spoiler alert, you guys. That was earmuffs if you don't know.
Right.
Ralph Angel may not be Blue's father. So are fans completely freaking out about
Yeah,
this?
they freaked out. I freaked out too, man.
Yeah, what did you think when you read it?
It's real, and it hurts, and I'm glad I'm not going through it in real life, you know, and
Right.
and I just, it hurts.
Were you surprised at how the fans were reacting to it?
Not at all, because I went through it already. You know, I went through it like 3 months ago when we filmed it. They're like, I just want to give Ralph Angel a hug. I needed that like 3 months ago, like when I was going home from set. But it's dope that we all catching up. You know?
Yeah.
What's going on with Darla and Ralph Angel? Tell me about it.
They just, I mean, dog, like, what am I to say? Like, they're trying so hard to be a dad, parents for Blue, and now they got these problems they're working out. They just, in my opinion, they just need some space. Like, they need to take some time.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep, that's
Got
true.
it.
AKA, I ain't messing with Darla right now.
Oh.